Good morning, Hoosiers, and welcome to Times News 24/7, brought to you by the Noblesville Times Online in living color from the Times studio. I'm Stu Clampett with your top headlines for the weekend of April 16th and 17th, 2011. Today's news is brought to you in part by the Indiana Poison Center. Children act fast with soda poisons. Call the Indiana Poison Center at 1-800-222-1222 for poison prevention tips and treatment advice provided free 24 hours a day. In our top story, it was a day years in the making when Noblesville Schools broke ground on its newest elementary school, Promise Road, Friday afternoon. The thought of placing a school in the southeast portion of Noblesville was the vision of a board almost a decade ago. The land for the building was purchased from Joe and Mona Reynolds back in 2003, and funding for the school came after 2 public referendums. In her opening comments, Noblesville School Superintendent Libby Connor expressed her gratitude to the Reynolds family and to every community member and taxpayer for approving the referendum last year. A plaque inside the school will recognize Joe and Mona Reynolds for the land and the gift of the woods. In other news, the City of Noblesville has posted a new feature called Business Development Process on its website, cityofnoblesville.org, to allow existing and potential business owners and developers to view a snapshot of the process, which will explain what is required for various building projects. It is the latest in a series of efforts by the city to make it easier for potential and existing businesses to grow. Assistant Director for Economic Development in Noblesville, Christy Langley, said that there was a momentum building behind these efforts, and she was pleased to see how the process has been accepted. For more information, visit cityofnoblesville.org, click on Business in Noblesville, then click on Business and Development Process. National Crime Victims' Rights Week, a time to honor victims and the advocates of victims' rights, wraps up today. This year's theme, Reshaping the Future, Honoring the Past, evoked victims' past struggles and our nation's duty to help them rebuild stronger lives. Throughout the week, Prevail Incorporated, based in Noblesville and serving Hamilton County to advocate on the behalf of the victims of crimes, has observed National Crime Victims Week with special visits to all Hamilton County police departments and municipalities. During the visits, each community received a personalized proclamation and a basket of chocolate. Cicero artist Ben Johnson has been included in the Texas National 2011 exhibition running through May 21st at the Cole Art Center in the Old Opera House in Texas. Johnson's glass sculpture, Dolorous Host, will be on exhibit throughout the show. His piece is one of 111 artworks by 98 artists from 29 states selected for the show. Created by the University School of Art, Texas National is celebrating its 17th year. More than 600 artists from 39 states entered this year's competition that was judged internationally by acclaimed artist James Drake. The Sheridan Main Street Annual Dinner from 6 p.m. Monday at the Sheridan Public Library, 103 West 1st Street in Sheridan, will cost $12.50 per person, and the public is welcome to attend. The guest speaker will be Shelley King, the chair of the Union City Revitalization. The evening will also include a slideshow of Main Street's accomplishment, goals, and an awards ceremony. You can reserve your seats by calling 758-4543. Sports and local weather are both up next.
The heat is on. The Times and several Hamilton County businesses are helping local residents afford utility costs with our new The Heat is On promotion. The heat is on. The Times will pay up to $200 for one utility bill submitted by promotion winners. One day each week in February, the Times will publish a promotion page and entry form for The Heat is On. Entrants must be 18 years of age or older to win, and only one entry per person per week is allowed. Keep your eyes on the Times because the heat is on. The heat is on.
I'm Stu Clampett with a brief look at your local forecast. Paul Poteet will return on Monday, but this extended forecast graphic is brought to you courtesy of paulpoteet.com. Today looks breezy and cloudy with scattered rain showers until midday, then rain showers likely in the afternoon and nearly steady temperatures around 50 degrees. Tonight will be breezy and partly cloudy with lows in the mid-30s. Sunday is going to be partly cloudy until midday, then mostly cloudy with a 20% chance of rain in the afternoon and highs in the upper 50s. Sunday night looks mostly cloudy and our rain chance jumps up to 50%. Our low will be right around 45 degrees Sunday night. Monday will be cloudy with a 30% chance of rain until midday, then a chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon and a high of 65 degrees. Monday night, 60% chance of thunderstorms and a low in the lower 50s. That's your local forecast. Stay tuned for sports in just a moment.
The heat is on. The Times and several Hamilton County businesses are helping local residents afford utility costs with our new The Heat is On promotion.
The heat is on.
The Times will pay up to $200 for one utility bill submitted by promotion winners. One day each week in February, the Times will publish a promotion page and entry form for The Heat is On. Entrants must be 18 years of age or older to win, and only one entry per person per week is allowed. Keep your eyes on the Times because the heat is on.
The heat is on.
The Guerin Catholic baseball team recorded one of the biggest wins in its history Friday night, stomping Class 3A number 4 Brebeuf Jesuit 8-0 at the Braves Field. Led by senior Matt Pletzke's record-breaking 18 strikeouts, the Golden Eagles continued the momentum of their come-from-behind victory against Howe on Thursday to thoroughly outplay one of the premier programs in Central Indiana. In other sports news, the IUPUI Athletics Department and head men's cross-country coach Chuck Copen have announced that Spencer Bergen of Hamilton Heights and Ryan Kelly of Zionsville Community have signed their national letters of intent to join the Jaguars next season. The duo becomes IUPUI's second and third signees for the season, joining West Lafayette's Zane Cooperrider. Also, Hamilton Heights senior Sam Hoferle has signed a letter of intent to swim for the University of Cumberland's Patriots in Williamsburg, Kentucky this fall. The University of Cumberland's is a member of the NAIA and among the Mid-South Conference schools. He joins his friend and teammate Jake Wood, who signed for the Patriots in November. Today's news was brought to you in part by the National Guard. In the National Guard, you serve your country as a soldier and you serve the people of your community. In the aftermath of a natural disaster, you bring food, supplies, medical aid, and most importantly, you bring hope. This is the moment to change your life and perhaps someone else's. Visit nationalguard.com or call 1-800-GO-GUARD. That's your local news for the weekend. For more information on these and other stories, visit our homepage or pick up a print copy of the Noblesville Times. For Times News 24/7, I'm Stu Clampett.